Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, coming to you with a general collective reading for my Taurus collective. All right, happy January, happy New Year again, collective. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if it resonates with you. I read energy. I don't just read one way. You know, it's not, if it's love, it's love. If it's money and career, it's money and career. If it's friendships, family, I'm going to read it just how Spirit shows it to me. Please forgive me if I shake this table because I'm working with a gooseneck attached to this table. And every now and then it shakes, so don't get dizzy with me. Turn your eyes if I do shake. I try not to, though. Please forgive me in advance. All right, Spirit, let's get a message for my Taurus collectives. Communication came in, movement, tell me more. Justice, okay. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, all right. Two of Cups, okay. In reverse, Three of Cups, okay. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this Eight of Wands energy. Ten of Wands. Tell me about justice. Okay. Tell me about Spirit said justice is clarity. Justice is clear. Like there's no mistaking where you got justice. Tell me more, Spirit. Like it wasn't no mistake at all. It's never really a mistake. I mean, sometimes we want to say, oh, I wish this didn't happen and that didn't happen. But things happen for a reason. There's no coincidences, right? But when karma strikes or justice strikes, it hits his target because the target deserves it. Tell me more. Okay, Six of Cups. I hear a high honor. Tell me more. Two of Cups. Hmm. Hmm. All right, Taurus. You were moved to release something. Eight of Wands over the Ten of Wands in reverse. You were moved to release some energies in your life, some challenges in your life, some burdens. Spirit is saying you had to adjust and you had to discard some things that just did not serve you, wasn't working for you. Justice here and with the Seven of Cups, it gave you clarity. When you have a lot of obstacles and you carry a lot of burdens in your life, it is hard to see the way forward sometimes. It becomes difficult to see clearly, to when you're constantly like juggling or delegating or carrying something. And I felt like you were carrying a burden in spirit either helped you release it or you released it, by guidance of spirit. Sometimes we get those intuitions and we get those downloads. I need to let this go. I need to move on from this situation. And you did. You released it. So you're getting justice because you're getting clarity now. Seven of Cups in reverse is clarity. When you have Seven of Cups upright, you don't, sometimes it's hard. Like you see this man is pondering. Which thing do I choose? In reverse, which means I've made my choice. I've made my decision. And with that became the sort of justice or the balance that you needed, we have the Nine of Pentacles upright and the Six of Cups. So I feel like either you or someone put you on a pedestal based on the past, or you became independent because of knowledge from the past. As we grow into adults, we're supposed to carry on the knowledge that we acquired over our youth. And to be independent would require the background knowledge you needed. Like you would need to know how to write a check, or nowadays how to direct pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to understand how to balance. Back in my day, it was balancing a checkbook or balancing your accounts. So Spirit is saying you learning how to manage your money to be independent. Um, but there might be a tie to your past that's holding you back. Not in a bad way, just like something that you're still tied to from your past. The Two of Cups is here, along with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the challenge is getting clearer and clearer about where to pour your energy into, what will be a mutual benefit to you. The Two of Cups could be a new relationship, a new friendship. Ultimately, it is about relationships, and the Two of Swords being in reverse is clarifying your choices about where to engage in this relationship, or where to, or whom to engage in a relationship with. You have the Nine of Cups with the Three of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups with the Three of Cups energy is it's Treasure Island. It's having, reaping the blessings of community. It's rekindling something. The Three of Cups sometimes represents a third party, but I feel in this case, based on what I'm seeing, this is more about a rekindling of energy between, what's the word? It's not coming to me, but it's right there on the tip of my tongue. Not resolution, reconciliation. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting reconciliation energy from this. Also, though, I feel like overall there's been some challenges and you've had to stand in your truth. Much like this justice. I think once you became clearer on what it is you want, or what it is you had to let go of, you probably had to fight or stand up for yourself a bit with this Knight of Swords. You probably have been in a competition. So if there's a third party situation, in fact, then that felt like you were in competition and now you got to stand up for it. I'm trying to figure out where this is going, because I see goodness. I see blessings for you. I see independence for you. I see stability for you. But I feel like you're turning something down. I feel like you had to let something go to release you so that you could have this independence. You know, this could have been a past lover or family situation that you released. High level commitment that you released in order to gain independence. It might be something from your past. Doesn't have to be from childhood, but it could very well be from childhood. But whatever it is, it sets you up for greatness. It sets you up for you to be happy. And I feel like it also help you clarify what would bring you happiness and what won't. It help you separate from situations that may have been toxic or just unhealthy in general. Not exactly toxic in a bring you down sense, but toxic in, like, I don't know, having a friend that is too needy, making you stand your ground and stop people pleasing and try supporting that person that don't reciprocate from you, just so you can have peace. I feel like, this energy got you letting things go that don't serve you so you can focus on the things that do. Maybe it is your core family and celebration. Maybe it is the peace and love and happiness within your home, and maybe letting go of external things, people that just distract you and they could keep you in competition. It's like having a friend group and somebody's constantly keeping up drama. So they calling you with the drama, or your other friends calling you with the drama. It's like you getting out of the gossip and the drama of everybody else's life and just focusing on you and yours, building your stability. I also feel like I don't see her here, the high priestess, but also feel like you might be keeping some cards closer to your chest, and that you may not be sharing everything with everybody just to keep the peace. I feel like, you're getting your justice by focusing on what you really need and letting go of what you don't. Tell me more, Spirit. That's a lot of cards one at a time. Tell me more for Taurus, please, Spirit. Yep. The Eight of Wands is moving in a direction. The new direction is releasing the past. You look at this person, they are carrying nothing. Like she literally has a sash over her body. She's not holding on and she's moving down a path, and this is new direction. This is the energy of releasing all that baggage and traveling light. So Spirit is telling you to release the baggage. You know, just go as you are. You know, don't look back. Don't try to pick up nothing. Just take, because whatever you're looking for, whatever you're moving toward will be everything you need. Nine of Cups, everything you need will be there. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this justice with the Seven of Cups. Admired. Spirit said you got to focus now. And I feel like you have mentorship in the direction that you're heading. I feel like there are people that have been in your path that are setting you in the right direction. I feel like there's people that you look up to that have stood up for things. Like this could be like if you were, let's just say you were an attorney for criminal justice, and you there were mentors above you that, you know, trailblazed that industry, and you admired them, and you studied what they did, and Spirit said you learn to focus more on what it is that you really want, because you have people to aspire to be like, right? This is a good thing to have someone to look up to mentor you and to aspire to be like. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups energy. Yes, giving you a fresh start of independence. This is all good energy. I feel like whatever you were like, I don't feel like you had a lot of barriers, but I just feel like you carried more than you needed to, Taurus. I feel like you were held back and held down by your choices or by your willingness to hold on to stuff. Surrender. Too many cards. Forgiveness. I think you surrendered, though. I do. I feel like you surrendered some things. When you let that stuff go, that is a form of surrender. When you release something, it's a form of surrender. Like, you know what? I used to be carrying 30 things a day, 50 million things on my load. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just put this down. Get somebody else to do it. I'm going to just release it. You know, I'm going to, you know, maybe you might even say, I'll pray about it, let somebody else do it, but I can't do it. I need a free start. I need freedom. I need to be released. I'm inspiring to be something, and I know what my focus is. Tell me more about this Two of Cups, Two of Swords, and reverse energy. Lessons. Ooh, you learned your lesson. Spirit said you learned your lesson. Spirit took you to school with some challenges, and you have learned your lessons. This is my lessons and challenge position. You learn lessons in your relationship, and you learn lessons in your decisions. Spirit said you got the lesson. Like you didn't waste your time. You know, if you felt like you were in situations where they were time wasted, Spirit said no, you didn't, because there was a lesson in that, and you got the lesson because you released some things in the past. Spirit is confirming. If you felt like, all right, you want to know, did I make the right choice? Now, am I making the right decision? Spirit saying yes. You've gotten the lesson. You are carrying knowledge and wisdom and understanding that you need to move forward in life to get that fresh start you want. You've learned the lesson. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, and you learned it just in time for winter. Listen, we're in the northeast of America. I'm in the northeast of America, and it's winter time right now. Spirit saying you are currently experiencing this right now. And Spirit wants you to separate yourself, I don't care how much it hurts, from this challenge position. That is the burden that you had to let go. And you're now in separation of it. I feel like you chose you. You chose to make yourself a priority with this Nine of Pentacles. No matter what was in your past energy, you want a fresh start. I don't think you're holding on to this past energy at all. Now, it may be holding on to you, but Spirit is saying separate yourself. No matter how it feels, it's time to let it go. Excuse me, y'all. One at a time, Spirit. I seen refocus with a stack of cards. So Spirit wanted you to refocus your energy. That's merely what they wanted, is for you to refocus, to go a different direction with things. When you go a different direction, new direction, when you go in a different path, you're not doing the same things. You're not eating out with the same people, hanging out, drinking, smoking, whatever you used to do that maybe you don't want to do anymore. You're not eating bad, always eating out. Maybe now you need to watch your weight or something like that. I don't know. Whatever habits you develop with the old energy, Spirit is saying you got a fresh start on life because you're not doing that anymore. Spirit says you got to forgive yourself for the choices you made in the past. Forgive yourself for the choices that you made in the past because they're not who you are today. Who you are today is the sum total of your choices and your experiences, but one choice does not make you who you are today. So forgive yourself if you hold on to any resentment, shame, guilt, or anything like that as a part of how you move forward. Spirit said, let that go. Release that because it's not who you are. And it's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to serve you. You tell me about this new direction. Taurus. Yeah, it's like an unlocking. It's like you unlocked your heart. Ooh, yes. Spirit said you unlocked your heart when you released that burden. That was the key to your drive, to your passion, to your new direction. Deciding to surrender things that just were weighing you down. Tell me more, Spirit. Yes. I feel like this is you. You are a female energy. You're a feminine energy, excuse me. And you've been studying. She has holding a book. Could be a romance novel or just could be a book that she loves, right? And by studying what you admire, you got justice because that's helping you decide how to operate going forward. Tell me about fresh start for Taurus, please. Ooh, now you know where to be loyal. I feel like you got somebody in your energy that's loyal and looks up to you. Six of Cups. They've been looking up to you for a very long time. And again, Six of Cups is reconciliation energy, but this is a fresh start at something with someone. So you took your lessons from your guardian. This also, it could be a mentor. This is a strong figure that taught you well, that taught you what to let go, what to keep. I talk to elders all the time. One of them said to me, let a fool be a fool or be a fool too. And when they first said it to me, I was about 21, 22, somewhere around there. And I was like, what? And they said, let a fool be a fool or be a fool too. So later on, I had to slow my brain down to grasp what they were saying. He said, let a fool be a fool or you will be a fool too. Meaning you don't argue with fools. You don't get caught up in drama and in confusion. That's what this is with this Five of Wands. You don't need to prove yourself with this Knight of Swords. You just need to separate from energy that is foolish, toxic, confusing, dramatic, whatever. Let fools argue with fools. Don't be a part of that energy. And I feel like those are the lessons from the elders that you might have been taking. They may have given you something else, some other proverb or whatever, but you know, Spirit saying you are learning your lessons from your elders. Tell me more, Spirit. And you putting it in. Okay, so this winter is putting an end to some things for you, right? The death card, well, this is really a coffin card. So this is an ending of things. Bottom of the deck is confusion, right? So the clouds in this deck represent coming out of the storm and into the light. As you can see, the transitions from left to right. This is somebody who is clearing their head, clearing the air, focusing on the light, you know, physically feeling light. You might even be saying more affirmations, manifesting for yourself, but you are putting things to an end. Anything that's not serving you, you're releasing it. And I feel like you're currently doing it. So for us, winter ends about March 21st, 22nd, something like that. Technically, it doesn't always happen physically. However, that's approximately when spring begins. This winter, you are putting things to the end, right? And then you have the Nine of Cups here, which is giving you the gifts, the blessings. It's the beginning. It's like you're one cup away from having the Ten of Cups energy because you've left anything that didn't serve you behind. That's that Eight of Cups energy. The 8 comes before the 9, the 9 before the 10, which is a new beginning. So, take it how it resonates. Taurus, I feel like you've been blessed. You have loyalty in your life, but I feel like the loyalty you have is to you first and foremost. And I feel like you'll be rewarded for being loyal to yourself. Ultimately, at the end of the beginning of the day, you matter more than anybody else's drama and toxicity. Keeping your eye on the prize, keeping your eyes focused on what it is that you want, that matters. Learning your lessons, listening to your elders that have dropped pearls of wisdom on you, you are going to be blessed at the end of the day. And you will know what to keep in your life and what to throw away. So take it out, resonates. That's your reading, Taurus. Appreciate you coming to my channel. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what's going on with you. Peace.